Hey everybody, welcome back. BogMod here, playing more Tales of Arise, and it's talking about the dictator time.
I get the feeling Deadeye's signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danans we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renans here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renans out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
There are acceptable levels of violence when you are fighting for your freedom.
His own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can understand that the Danans here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renans just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is, when you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known.
Have been a slave for less than a year. You have no
I don't
memory.
think that's fair. For me or for you.
I feel like they might have had different people writing different parts of his story. Like he wasn't conceived as this amnesiac right from the get-go.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niaz is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them. However, when you take down one dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
You know, we haven't
been Zephyr
really
instead of
seen
Deadeye,
him
I don't think things would have turned out like this.
be a dictator to people. They
Yeah,
seem to willingly follow
So
him.
too.
I guess you can still have a
Zephyr
dictator
did
that's willingly
things
followed.
differently top to
But the
bottom.
context is a little
He's
different
not
there.
the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy? Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
The city is liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danans with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim.
I remember reading some of his
didn't know
books
that
in his office that indicated
Have I not
such.
mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music enriches the world around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves and outright forbade the ownership of instruments is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Aw, see, he's not all bad, Rinwell. Just... Alright, so let's find out what the people around here think. Okay. Trouble. Still the Forest. Aid in Ruins. Couldn't find the spirit vessel. Interesting. That is an interesting detail.
What's wrong?
Zoogles. We'll kill Zoogles. Just be used for candy tools to motivate people to hunt them. That's not a bad idea. Not just dealing with a symptom, but solving the core of the problem.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Oh, but I've already got them. All right,
Good.
here.
All right!
Ooh, and roasted chicken recipe. Not bad. In fact, I believe the roasted chicken recipe is even... scary. Let me... I guess I'll just keep exploring for now. Oh, there we go. Now he's gone on from just being, you know, a guy who's willing to go and do whatever it takes to now being a thug.
I wonder if something happened.
I wonder if there is a clown in need of assistance. Ah, the Wonder Bard.
I see.
A poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spied an unknown fellow standing free within the breeze. Where do I begin? Faced with such wit? Indeed, words fail me. I am at a loss. For what can I say? But gracias?
Oh.
Just great.
Excuse me!
A legendary instrument. Okay. A riddle for a magical instrument. Sure, why not?
Good.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
I think they are.
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
And the carriage get the bright eyes out. Oh. Okay, so let's I guess I have to look up my notes. Here we are. Just beyond the hovels, in a land shrouded by sand and stone. to the north of an abandoned village. So that sounds... I mean, that sounds to me like Caliglia. Just beyond the hovels. There's a few places that could mean. A wasteland to the north of an abandoned village. Abandoned village also makes me think of Caliglia. Trace of village remain, but why it was abandoned, who knows?
If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
I mean, this is a place of sand and stone. Isn't there a way up there? Oh, it's on that side. Oh, why did you guys pick a fight with me?
Like this should be easy. The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Get up and let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed.
I mean, that was
Remain
just
ever vigilant.
unnecessary on your part, guys.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
I mean, there are free potatoes.
Phew, what a rush.
I suppose I may have to cheat. Northernmost reaches. Guess I could just follow along the north here.
Guess I misread the landing.
See what I find.
Isn't that what we were asked to find?
Aha! The iron pipe. A part only the chosen one can pull out. No wall is bound to say sang for long with in hand.
What's this thing?
Okay.
Is this the so-called legendary instrument?
Actually, I think it's one of the freight train parts that I was using for a sword.
I'm sure anything will be fine. We should take it.
Okay. We're back to... Okay. Guess we're going back to the Bard.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Side quest, side quest. All right, Mr. Bard, what do you think of this?
I'm not so sure. How's this?
It was the rod you were destined to
I
use.
see.
Great!
Yourself.
Agreed.
Darling.
Okay. Candles.
I can't believe you managed to shoo off that irritating bard.
Had we brought him along, it would have livened up our journey considerably.
You know, maybe you're right. We could have hit it off.
Yeah, then the two of you could be irritating together.
You know what? I'm still kind of curious. Yeah, let's give me a moment. Is it just the one thing? I think everything indicates. All three clues are meant to point to the same spot, okay? Okay. I mean, sure. Northernmost reaches Whistland. Must have been a narrow road. So I guess they all point to the same spot of sorts. Alright then, let's keep asking and talking to people, finding out what they think about this place. The kids are fans. These are heroes. They're gonna smash her, but good. And all right. Overall, the people here seem to mostly be okay with what it took to stop her.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Hello.
Oh, yeah?
Rice, potatoes, and beef and spices. Yeah, we have what you need. Ooh, and the curry recipe was gained.
Great!
Yes. Hey.
Should I cook it? Ah, yes, I remember that.
Really?
Could be Captain while we're trying.
What?
Aw, alright.
Yes.
That's cute.
All right, right.
Really?
What?
Huh?
Star's initiation.
All right.
Yes.
Over there.
Huh? Yes.
All right.
In the water.
Yes.
Oh, Kisara. You're having fun with this.
Huh.
All right.
One day my food will taste so good it'll knock his armor off. I got some SP out of this at least.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure. As long as you call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Well played. Well played. I like that. All right. Well, let's spend some of this new skill points. Skill points. Ooh, if I cook a roast chicken, I get that title. Yeah, all right, let's do that.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to
I
her own
would be
devices.
worried that what they might do to finish her off will
Good
just be
point,
very
Lua.
destructive to your own people.
Maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
I have to agree. This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord
I mean,
is
you've
still
killed
running
two
around out
lords, and now
We
you have
need to act.
a third lord on
Fine
your
by me.
side.
But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For
We'll
now,
build different
this
walls that
Estaluva
oppress
forest
Dana.
Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Oh, Shion, what are you doing wandering around alone in this place? You're being dumb.
Where are you going?
Yeah.
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you go back to the inn?
Hey, those lines didn't line up. It said
will
room
when
in
you
the
do.
subtitles.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know. Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
What were you about? You're normally properly concerned about these sorts of things.
So we're just going to check things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
I want to cook a chicken.
Looks like we get to sleep with...
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised.
Yes.
Hey, what's the smoke? Is it an enemy attack?
Seriously, it's making my eyes and throat burn. What the hell is going on?
It's probably some sort of gas. Try not to breathe it in as much as you can manage.
He's just a bad cook,
Gas?
guys.
Those cowards!
Isn't this just cooking smoke?
What kind of food makes your throat burn so bad just from the smoke?
I believe Alphen is.
They're trying to gas Alphen?
What? Those sick bastards! I won't let them get away with this!
Calm yourselves and listen. I was simply trying to say that Alphen is the one
He could
cooking.
barely see his face from the smoke.
Maybe I should throw in some more spices, just for that extra kick. Yeah, that'll help. Think I'll turn up the heat while
He's
I'm
probably
at it, too.
literally burning his hands to charred bits right now.
Crap. The spice is burned. Well, at least the meat's coming along nicely. All right. Now I just flip it over and then...
Hey, Alphen? What are you doing over there?
Oh, Shion. Perfect timing. I actually just finished roasting up a chicken. Call everybody over so we can eat together. I used a ton of spices, so it's got a good punch to it. Might have overcooked it a little, but it should still taste good.
I'm starting to understand why your food always tastes so damn spicy now.
Hasn't anyone told him that it is actually possible to have too much of a good thing?
If that's the taste he truly wants, far be it from me to contradict. His cuisine is a rather delicate repast.
Yeah, when it comes to matter of taste, it's always on the person. Here we are. The Infernal Tongue. What do I want to upgrade then? I don't know what I want to take yet. Elemental attack, resistance, defense, attack. Oh, this gives me just attack. Ooh, I need to cook more with her. Find more artifacts. Cancel out more fleet-footed types. Break more armored enemies. Find more owls. Fishing spots. Alright, well, we need to take our break here. We can continue on next time. Things to do, monsters to fight, all that sort of good stuff. Talk to you in a bit.